In this video, I'm going to go over the best plugins for LearnDash that I've been able to find. And these are plugins that are going to change and improve the way it looks. It already looks pretty good, but this is going to make some things look even better. And there's that. There's going to add functionality. It's going to make things easier for your students. There's a lot of things that you're going to be able to do with some of these plugins that I'm going to go over in this video. Let's just go ahead and jump on into it. Now, I'm going to talk about a lot of different products, so I'm going to have links to everything in the video description box down below. Some of these products are going to be free, and some of these products have a cost. I'm just going over the best ones that I have come across, and some of these are just might amaze you and can really enhance the experience of students on your website. So some of these I'm actually going to activate live so we can just get a grasp of how they look on a live LearnDash website. And if you don't have LearnDash, I'll have a link to that as well in the video description box down below. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Click on the notification bell if you use LearnDash. I got tutorials for you. Okay, so the first one is going to be right here. And I am not ranking these in best to worst or anything like that. And this is actually probably one of the best that you're going to come across. It's called Design Upgrade for LearnDash. And this happens to be made by probably the most helpful person that I've ever come across on the internet. So if you're ever in the Facebook group for LearnDash, you're going to see the developer, David, of this plugin all over the place helping people. It's almost like it's his job, but it's not. It's just because he's a helpful person. And this is his plugin right here. It's called Design Upgrade for LearnDash. There's a free version. Let's take a look at what it does. There's also a pro version I'm not going to go over in this video. So here I am on a LearnDash site, and it's LearnDash Design Upgrade for LearnDash. I'll click on Activate. And what it does is it immediately changes the way some things look to make it look better. So here I am on a course grid. This is the default course grid for LearnDash. Let me just go ahead and do a quick refresh, and you can see it just made some really impressive changes. So the little badge, it put it in there over the featured image. It rounded out these corners. It made the button full width and rounded that out. It made the complete look larger. I like it so far. Okay, let's go ahead and see what a course page looks like. So this is the normal course page. I remember testing this and I didn't think there was a ton of changes here. Yes, I'm right. There isn't a ton of changes on this, but if you are using focus mode, you're going to see a big change right here where the lessons are. Let's go ahead and do a refresh. You can see it kind of condensed things up and bolded certain things as well. I like a lot of these changes that it makes. Now, if you go here, you're going to be able to see, I'll have a link down below to it. You're going to see a list of everything that it does, and it's pretty much mostly visual. And I'm not doing it so much justice in this video. However, I would say this might be one that you want to check out. Okay, I'll go ahead and deactivate that, and let's do a quick refresh. And so you can get that impact again. So this is what it does, and without it, this is what Elementor normally looks like. Sorry, LearnDash looks like, and here's the same here. There wasn't much. Here's that course grid. I'll do a refresh, and you can see that's what it looks like by default. So that's what you're going to get from Design Upgrade. Now the next one is going to be this right here, sorry. It's going to be from Snap Orbital. Now this is a paid add-on called Visual Customizer, and it does some really nice things to your course page and lots of other tweaks. Let's just scroll through the page right here, and it's actually so affordable. They also have two other add-ons for LearnDash that we'll just take a quick look at, and they sell them as a bundle. So basically, it's going to visually change a lot of things. One of the unique things that this does right here, let's scroll down to get some more of the visual stuff. One of the unique things that it does is when you're looking at the list of lessons, modules, sections, lessons, and all of that, it allows you to display them like this, where you can attach a featured image to the lesson and you can see it in this way, or the section. And another thing it does is it adds more information to the lesson. So right now, by default, LearnDash doesn't really add a lot of information. So if I scroll down here, you can see there's not a whole lot of information. It's just this, and this is the only option. However, when you use this add-on, you can have your grid look like this, and there's several different ways, and you get information there like how long a lesson's going to take, and that's pretty nice actually. So there's a couple ways of looking at it. So here's one option, here's another option, so you can see it as an outline, and then here's another one where you could have the lessons be stacked like that. And it does a bunch of other different options, visual options and enhancements, but I really like some of what this does. Now let's take a look at the cost, and then let's take a look at actually how it looks like in practice. I'll keep scrolling down here. All right, they also have a plugin to add the ability to take notes, your students to take notes, and they also have another one related to having a private area for students. So you can buy this plugin alone. A single site's only 29 bucks. This is so inexpensive. Or if you need more than one, there's an unlimited license here, or you can get a bundle of everything. So they have a bundle here where it's the notes and this customizer for 49 bucks for a single site, but then they also have a bundle, it's $99, and it includes all of their add-ons. So actually here, let me go to plugins. They call it the LearnDash Power Pack. Let's take a look at that. So it's, $79 for a single site. It's $99 for unlimited sites. Let's go ahead and take a look at what that does. So I've already installed it, and here it is. I'm going to click on Activate. And this one, when you first activate it, you're going to be like, where's the settings? It's not the same location. It doesn't just auto apply these, they're inside of the customizer. But if you go to LearnDash and then you click on settings, they add an option panel right here that says visual customizer. And whoops, it's showing my license there. I'll have to go ahead and have them change my code. But anyways, here's what it does. So I'm going to go ahead, and it says preview course. I'm going to preview this on this course right here, and I'm going to click on this customize option. It opens in a new tab. It's essentially just a customizer, but it's going to open it up right on this particular course, so I can make my design choices. Now, one thing I noticed is, and it might be the theme I'm using, it's that when I enter the customizer using this, it's guaranteed probably the theme. When I enter this into the customizer comes across a little sluggish. So we get all of these customization options right here, and it starts really where it says templates and themes, and I'll go ahead and click on that. But before I do, we have color options, font options, icons, focus mode options, all of this stuff for the buttons, everything. But I'm going to just take a quick look and click on templates and themes. Okay, so you really see it down here with that course, or that course lesson grid. So where it says template, I'm going to go ahead and choose expanded, and it's going to change it. And this is where you see it kind of as a timeline. And then when I go to grid, I think this is kind of the option that I liked the most. But I'd want this to be 3 columns or maybe 4 columns. Let's do 4 columns. Now, this is where if I had a featured image on these lessons, the featured image would show, and it would just be beautiful. It'd be a gorgeous grid of your lessons, your modules, your sections. It would just look pretty amazing. I don't have those set up here, but you can add your meta information and all that kind of stuff like I was describing. But it definitely gives you a lot of flexibility there. Let me go back to default, and I'll show you some of the base skins. So these are going to immediately be applied. So I'm going to choose modern, and you're going to see this is going to change drastically. And so we have this, and there's all these different skin options. There's a sleek option. They're all there. I kind of like this, how it kind of lifts it up. It's off the page. It just looks good in the alternating colors. So this is a good one, and it's super affordable if you ask me. Okay, I'm going to back out of here. So most of your changes will be right there. But there was also obviously a lot of different options for changing different things. So that was LearnDash Visual Customizer. It's right here. It's super affordable if you ask me. Now, the next one is going to be Uncanny Owl, their LearnDash Toolkit. And what this is, it's a free add-on for LearnDash. They also have a pro version right here. It's going to be an assortment of modules that you can enable or disable to change certain things on your LearnDash website. So you'll see a big list here of all the different features that each of these different modules that you can enable will bring to your site. Now, I will say a lot of these plugins, they were doing amazing things when there was LearnDash version 2. LearnDash version 3 came out and it made things look really good, and it also added a lot of features that people wanted that these plugins were adding. So anyways, we've got front end login, hide the admin bar, just a lot of little utility things like this. Login, log out, redirects, menu item visibility. Now, a lot of these unique individual features were actually a part of separate plugins in the WordPress repository. For example, menu item visibility. This means if someone's logged in, they will see certain menu items. If they're logged out, they won't see those, or they'll see different ones. Show hide content, log in, log out links. So switching user, that's a separate plugin, but they bundle it all into this one. So that's a lot of what you're getting out of the free version here of the Uncanny LearnDash Toolkit. Now, when you go pro, there's some other things as well that you're going to want to check out. And these are very specific to LearnDash and little features that might make the student experience that much better. I haven't actually activated this one before. I know it's super popular. Here it is. I'll click on activate. It's super popular with LearnDash users. And so right when you activate it, it's going to add this main parent menu item. And here are all these individual modules that I can just toggle on or off, and you can read about it. You can have your settings for it and all of that. So this is good if you want to add a little bit additional features to your LearnDash site. You rather just have it be one plugin versus 4 or 5 different plugins that add these little nuances that you might want for your website. Okay, so that was Uncanny. I'll have a link down below to here and to the repo listing so that you can check it out. Now, the next plugin is actually my plugin, and it's CartFlows. And CartFlows is a sales funnel builder for WordPress. There's a free version and there's a pro version for it, and it works amazing. And there's specific integration with LearnDash. Let me show you. So I'm going to go back here. Let me actually disable the Uncanny real quick. And I already have CartFlows installed, and I also have the professional version installed. So the way it works is you would go to the menu item CartFlows right here. You click on Add New, and you can choose one of these sales funnel templates that we've created. These are upsells, downsells, order bumps. These are options that you get in the pro version, but you can create a landing page and a sales page that's totally customized and on your brand, colors, everything in this free version of CartFlows. So you would go ahead and choose one of these if you wanted. There's some free designs down here, or you can click on create your own. And let's actually just go ahead and do that really quick. So let's go through one of the free ones just so that you can see. This looks good. I'll just go ahead and click on import. But what we did that is really special for LearnDash users is we made a feature where we can go into a LearnDash course and we can link it up to one of these sales funnels. And what would happen then is if someone visits your course page and is not enrolled in that course, it's instead going to take them to your sales funnel. So they never get to see your course index page and your lesson list and all that kind of stuff. You could reserve that just for people that have enrolled in the course. And that is a really great feature. It's going to help you with privacy. Okay, so here we go. By default, it's created a landing page and a checkout page and a thank you page. So let me go ahead and add a name. I've added my name, and then I'm going to go ahead and click on update. So let's go ahead and click on view right here, and we're going to get to see the first page of this sales funnel, and this could be your sales page. Now, guess what? This is created using your page builder. In this case, I'm using Elementor. It works with Thrive Architect. It works with Divi. It works with Beaver Builder. It works with other ones as well. And so here it is. I can change anything to make this my sales page, and it looks great. And then when someone comes here and then clicks on say this button right here, or this button right here, it's going to take them to the checkout page. Now, I haven't configured a product in here, so let me click on Edit Step, and then let me go down here to where it says Select Product, and let's choose one. So I'm going to choose this Ecom Hacks Mastery program, and I'll go ahead and click on Update right here. And then now let's take a look at it. It's going to show us this checkout form. Now, all of this is totally customizable. I can just click on Edit with Elementor, and it's going to take me right on into Elementor, and I can change the text. I can change the images. I could put testimonials in here. I could put guarantees. I can make this look however I want it to look and have it perfectly and fully match my brand. And you get to do all of this with the free version of CartFlows. However, we also have a pro version that allows you to add order bumps, upsells, downsells. It allows you to change these fields, add custom fields, rearrange the fields, hide fields. It allows you to do so much more. But let me show you that LearnDash feature. Okay, so we just created this, and I'm actually going to link up a LearnDash course with this custom checkout that I made. Let me actually show you this. I was making a tutorial. I didn't finish it, but here's a custom checkout I made using CartFlows. We've got a countdown timer. We've got this condensed checkout right here. Okay, so let me go to LearnDash. Let me go to courses. And I've got this course right here called, let's see, let's just use the social media marketing one. I'll click right there. And I go into the settings. I'm going to click on settings for the course. And I'm going to scroll down here, and you can see where it says select CartFlows template for this course. And I'm going to choose the one I just created right there, click on update. And so now what will happen is if someone is not enrolled in this course and then they go to this page, it's going to take them to that sales funnel. So and it'll work perfectly off of the grid. So if I'm right here, where am I? Okay, there we go. So if someone is here and they're looking at the grid and they're not enrolled in a course and they click on Start Now to check out, it would normally go to the course index page. Instead, it's going to take them to the funnel where you can properly sell them on the benefits of the course and what it's going to do for them, and have that custom branded checkout. And all of that is free. The only thing you pay for with CartFlows is if you want order bumps and upsell, one-click upsells, and all of that kind of stuff. That's the only time you need to buy CartFlows and you want to manipulate those checkout fields. The next one is also from us, and it's completely free. And I'm really proud of this product. We released this for free. We were going to sell it, and we said, let's just go ahead and give it for free. It's a cart abandonment solution. And what this means is, and it's free, guys. There's no reason not to use this. So what this means is many times people come to your checkout page and they put in their name and their email, and they either might have a doubt, or they might get distracted by a phone call, a text message, a child, or a barking dog. I get distracted by all of those things, and they forget. They have to get on to the next thing, that email, that next business thing, and they forget all about your course and all about your checkout page, but not if you have this plugin installed, this cart abandonment solution. So with this installed, it will instead capture that information. All you literally have to do is activate it. And then right here, you would set up some email templates, and we include email templates for you. And you would set up when these emails get sent out. So you might want to say, if someone puts their info in and they don't purchase, maybe after 2 hours, you want to go ahead and send them an email saying, hey, you left this in the cart. And that would remind them. And then maybe you might want to send them an email the next day, and that could be your second email. And then your last ditch effort on the third day, you want to send them an email, but this, you're going to up the stakes. You're going to give them 10% off. Well, this plugin's going to automatically generate the coupon for the amount that you specify. It's going to generate that coupon. It's going to set an expiration date on that coupon, and it's going to send that coupon to them. So if they didn't respond on the first email or the second email, on that third email, just go ahead and give them a discount, anything to get them to jump back in and take action. And you get to add scarcity to that. Hey, you know, we all get busy. I just wanted to give you this final offer. You can have 15% off this course, but this coupon is unique to you, and it's going to go ahead and expire in 24 hours by the end of the day tomorrow. Emails like that get people to take action. The first month I used this, I made an extra $1,700. There's no reason not to use this plugin. And then it's going to track everything for you. It's going to track the orders that are currently recoverable. The ones you did recover, it's going to track the lost orders. This means after the emails have all gone out, they still didn't take any action. It's going to tell you how much potential revenue you can make on these recoverable orders, how much money you did make because of this plugin. In my case, it was an extra $1,700. It was amazing. And it's going to show you percentage of the recovery rate of people that actually get these emails and then end up taking action. As soon as someone buys that course, if they're, say, on email 2, it will stop sending them the emails, and that way they won't get that third email with the coupon if they take action on the second email. You don't have to do the coupon thing. That's totally optional. It's just an option there that's available for you. This plugin will put more money in your pocket, and the only reason we actually made this is we wanted to show people that you can use this to make more money, and then maybe take a look at CartFlows Pro. It will definitely make a huge difference in your business and the courses that you're able to sell. Okay, next plugin. I got 2 more left, and the last one's going to be a doozy, so you want to stick around. Okay, we've got WP Fusion. I love this. Unfortunately, though, this is one of those plugins that it's hard to explain everything that it does because it's really the glue that makes everything stick together. First of all, it is a plugin that connects into your CRM, so your entire learning system is driven by tags, and it integrates with everything else. Every plugin, if you want an affiliate program, it's integrating with that. WooCommerce integrates with that. It just integrates with everything. You can use it to protect content. So for a membership portion of your learning management system, this has you covered. There's no reason not to go with this. If you wanted to dynamically discount, so say you have another course and you want to give existing students of one course a discount on that, well, you can actually do that automatically. Amazing things like that it can do. If you're using a page builder such as Elementor, you can have content be visible based upon tags. Elementor Pro has a pop-up builder. Well, you can, with this, make only people with certain tags will see those pop-ups. So if you want to, say, give people that are not enrolled in a particular course you might have a discount, well, you don't want people that are already enrolled in that course to see this discount offer. You only want the people that don't have it. You can do dynamic things like that very simply using WP Fusion. I'll link to a video review tutorial or whatever that I have on that down below. And I also have a special 10% off on this one. WP Fusion will work with everything. It's an amazing plugin. It works with so many different CRMs. It's got to be next to CartFlows. It's got to, but I'm biased on CartFlows. It's got to be my favorite WordPress plugin today. Okay, lastly, I said the last one was going to be a doozy, and I hope you stuck around for it. And this one might not be so obvious. It's called LoginPress. LoginPress, what this does is it does some things that are not that amazing, right? You have LearnDash. We have that new way of allowing someone to register for a course with the pop-up and all that. LearnPress, what it does is LoginPress, not LearnPress. LoginPress, what it does is it allows you to create a customized login page. You might be thinking, whoop-de-doo. But when you come here and scroll down, you can see there's other things that it does. And there's one thing in particular that is really interesting to me. And that is, and I'm not even seeing it, there it is, social login. So what this is going to allow you to do is make it two big things. It's going to make it super easy for people to register on your site and log in, just one click with a Facebook login, a Google login, or a LinkedIn login. So if your students are mostly people that are business people, they probably have a LinkedIn login account already. So one-click social login. But that's not what has me intrigued. What has me intrigued the most is the big problem with letting people log into your website that are social like this is they don't take the time to put an avatar, and they don't have maybe Gravatar set up where there's an avatar image of them automatically added. So what this does is it's going to, if someone uses the social login feature, it's going to pull in their avatar from that social network. And I'm pretty sure that they will have that social avatar there. It's very powerful in what it allows you to do. And there's some other add-ons here. Now, there's something special with this right now. If you visit the link down below, it's actually going to take you temporarily. It's going to take you right here. For a very limited time, LoginPress has an unbelievable deal going on. It's on AppSumo right now, and it's only $39. And for $39, it's going to give you a lifetime license that you can install on 5 different websites. That includes all of these add-ons. So everything I just described in the social add-on, it's going to be included in this $39 for 5 websites. $78 if you want to install this on unlimited sites. This is going to be limited. If you're watching this video in 3 weeks, this will not be available because these deals come and go really fast on AppSumo. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Now, I have already installed and activated it, and it adds this option right here, LoginPress. Now, when you do that, activate your license, click on add-ons right here, and you can just toggle on any of these add-ons. To keep this simple, I've only activated the social login. And then you go to settings right here, and then you click on social login, and you would enable the social networks that you want. So I've enabled Facebook, but you can enable Twitter, Google, LinkedIn, and then right here you would choose where do you want to enable it on the login form, on the registration form. Then what you need to do, it's a little technical. It's going to take like 5 minutes for each one. You need to get an app ID and an app secret for however you configure these different networks. But if you click on help, it's going to show you exactly what to do. So for Facebook, this is what I followed. It was super easy. And you can do this for any of these various networks, LinkedIn and all of that. I'm sure some of them might be a little easier than Facebook was. And so once you do that, here, let me show you. It's so cool. I have it opened up in an incognito window. Right here is, and I didn't spend any time designing this. They have lots of templates that look really cool. This isn't that cool. But anyways, right here, you can see I've got this login with Facebook option because I've enabled that. And what it does is it will pull in the avatar. So let me show you the account that I set up. If I go to users, right here, you can see it pulled in the avatar right here, Adam, and put me in the role and everything, enrolled me in the course. But it's a great way of getting these avatars. So if you're using something like Buddy Boss theme or something where there's some kind of a community interaction, it's going to be much nicer, much more beautiful when you can see people's real avatars versus one of those placeholders for a face or something like that. Lastly, let me just show you how it works to customize that login page. If I go to LoginPress and click on Customizer, it has its own kind of customizer interface for customizing the login. So here it is. So I can click on themes because I have the Pro version. I can choose any of these themes. So there's a whole wide variety of them. And they have tons of different customization options. So I put this image there. It just works like your customizer. So if I click on the pencil icon right here, now I can customize this aspect of the login form. I can put my logo in there and get rid of this WordPress logo. I can click right here and change the background image. I just happen to use this one. That's what it looks like with none. You can put background video. You can choose some of these default ones that they have. There's a lot of things that you can do here to make this yours. You can customize these bits of text. You can do a lot of things with this plugin. But like I said, what excites me the most about this plugin is the social login feature. It makes it so much easier for your students to just be able to click one button to register, click one button to log in. But the real big benefit for you is that you're going to get this avatar image. Hey, I went through a ton of plugins right now. I know this was a little longer than I expected. I'm going to link to everything in the video description box. Some of these that they might have a referral program. If you click on a link, just assume it's for the referral. It's a referral link, just to be upfront with that, of course. But of course, most of these are free anyway. If I had to pick the ones out of this whole list that I would use, if I didn't have a budget, I would use the Design Upgrade plugin because it's free. If I did have a budget and I was interested in some of the other plugins, I would go for the other one by the Snap Orbital team, because I really liked what it did to the course page, how it did the lessons. That was really cool. It might be in the Pro version of Design Upgrade, something similar to that, so you'll definitely want to check that out. So I like those a lot. I probably wouldn't use the Uncanny because I don't need a lot of the things that it adds, but I know it's super popular with LearnDash users. I use CartFlows, of course, and I use the cart abandonment recovery tool. It's amazing. It's a great combination. I encourage you to check that out. Full disclosure though, those are my plugins. I have a software development company and those are mine, and they have huge communities behind it. WP Fusion, I use it. I love it. And I love this new social login feature with LoginPress. All great stuff. If I left anything out, I am sorry. I know there's a bunch of other plugins. Feel free to talk about those in the video description or the comments down below. If you have any questions, ask in the comments down below. Other than that, thank you for watching this video. If you could give it a thumbs up right now, and remember to subscribe and click on the notification bell. That helps me out with the Google algorithm. Share this video. If someone's asking on Facebook or on Twitter, share this video with them. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.